And now, your mama knows.
What's going on, guys? It's the All-Purpose Champ here, aka the King of Content, aka cause I'm a cowboy. Oh man, and now your mama knows. So I was just sitting back chilling. I'm a wrestling fan, but wrestling doesn't come on for another hour. And also on the SBCN, the next person doesn't go up until an hour from now, which is Jeff. So I figure I'm sitting home, I'm doing nothing besides going back and forth on Twitter with Disto. And I figured, you know what? I watched Clive's show. It was pretty good. It ended. I'm like, what am I going to do now? So instead of me just sitting back, I figure, let me jump on here. Whenever I do the All-Purpose Champ Power Up Plus, as you guys know, it's the podcast plus gaming show. So we could sit here and chat the whole time. We could play some games together. We could do whatever. So here we are. So I figure, let me get on and just chat. So Tally, what's going on? See, you jumped into the building. It's cool to see you. As usual, it's cool seeing you. A lot of times I see you in Ray stuff as well. I know Ray has a show tonight at 1:00 a.m. my time, but sometimes I'm up at that time, so it's all good. Let me bring my camera down slightly. Yeah, there you go. That's perfect. That's perfect. So anyway, Tally, what's going on with you? What games have you been playing lately? We got a lot of news about Stadia. And it's pretty cool. You know, the the Chromecast Sabrina, I guess, or some people call it Google TV or Android TV. I don't know, but I guess I'll call it Sabrina. They announced that that's going to be working, so that's pretty cool. Got to be excited about that. I guess I'm not going to get one because I already have two Chromecast Ultras, so I don't see the need of getting it. But I think you're going to be able to use other controllers on it, and that might be pretty cool. You figure if somebody come over and you don't have enough controllers, you could just use, a previous controller from a last gen or current gen. Tally said, always, man, glad to be here. Glad to see you on and waiting on dinner for my wife. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. I didn't even think about what I'm doing for dinner. I guess I'll eat dinner. I would have eaten dinner already, but my wife has been fumbling with this pool. We just opened the pool yesterday, and she's trying to get it. She's out there right now because the pump isn't working and all this stuff. So I think the kids already really ate. I don't have young kids, but yeah, maybe I might go to McDonald's or something, or I don't know, just cook something that's in the freezer. I don't know. Yeah, but you just reminded me. That's funny that I didn't even eat. That's crazy. Let's see. I just see somebody shot me a message. He's going to be streaming Resident Evil. That's cool. Buddy of mine's will be streaming Resident Evil, so that's cool. I'll check that out if I can. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, man. It's crazy that I wasn't even hungry and wasn't thinking about eating dinner. That's kind of crazy. Speaking of Resident Evil, I got to get back on there. I waited a whole month so other people could beat it. And then what I want to do was stream it and have people who beat it to jump in and give me their tips and pointers. So I got to get back to that. I did two sessions of it. So I probably played about 5 or 6 hours, which is pretty cool, I guess. I should be more than halfway through it, I guess. Tally says it's pretty good, actually. Here in less than a week, we'll be moving and going to pure streaming TV, and Google TV is pretty nice. Tied with YouTube. So that's pretty cool. Yo, what's going on, Vet? I'm like new to the. Like, I would have never got a Chromecast Ultra. Okay, let me back up. I had a Chromecast when it was first just a little stick you put in, right? And it was not. I guess it was cool because you could stream something on your TV, right? And then I guess I got more into the Fire Stick because what people was doing with the Fire Sticks. Um, but then I got the Chromecast Ultra just because I got the Stadia Premier Edition. So, but I guess I don't use it at all unless I'm playing Stadia. But I guess you would use it to stream stuff to your TV, right? But I don't really do that at all. Um, but I guess that's it, right? Like, what else can the Sabrina do, or like a streaming TV, right? I guess long story short, maybe you just pull your phone out and then you'll just be able to stream something to your phone. I guess I'm guessing. Um, but the technology is just cool, man. Just to think, like, I mean, there was times where maybe we miss wrestling, right? And so I got a site I go to watch wrestling, and then we would just stream it from our phone to the TV. That was kind of cool. Use it all the time. The Netflix, Prime, Hulu. Oh, okay, so is it instead of having Netflix and stuff as an app, you just stream it as a phone, or you're saying that you could have it on there as an app? I guess that's what people are getting excited about for Stadia, because you would have it as an app already built in, plug it into your phone. I mean, sorry, your TV. You never have to move it, and voila, it's just always connected. I guess that's what you're saying, which is pretty cool if you think about it. Let's see. We don't even use our phone. Okay, I got you. So again, you're saying that it would just be like an app, right? An app connected. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so I guess if I think about if the Chromecast, or because my Chromecast Ultra, it does have Stadia. It has Stadia. It has Netflix, and it could have Disney Plus. I just didn't put it on there yet. It's pretty cool. The new Chromecast Google TV, you just access Google Play Store and download. Oh, okay. So like on my PlayStation 4, I have like all them apps already downloaded, right? So when I just turn on my PlayStation 4 and then I just play game, or not play games, but I play, that's how I watch Netflix mainly. Sometimes my wife like to go through Netflix through our cable box. But I get what you're saying. So you'll just have all of that stuff already preloaded and then just call it a day. So pretty much you'll turn on your TV, or like I know with Stadia, if I hit the Stadia button, it just automatically turns on my TV and goes straight to that channel. Cool. Okay, that's pretty cool. Now, can't the Chromecast Ultra do that? Like, what's the big difference? Educate me on that, because I'm definitely lacking in that area. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, I know the Sabrina has a remote control, so I guess that would be cool. You could just sit back and use your remote control, right? And not have to use your phone. But what else does the Sabrina do? You could also use a USB-C hub and add extra USB ports, okay? And then add, say, a USB webcam. Ooh, and then have access to Google Duo. Now I heard I think Clive, you was talking about that on your thing, or so. I watched so many videos today. Somebody was saying that you might be able to do that. Chromecast with Google TV is awesome. I use it to watch all my content. Plus, it aggregates all the apps. Plus, you can search for something, and it'll find it for you on whatever app. Oh, so you have a bunch of different apps downloaded. Then you search something, and it just automatically goes to it. Much better than just casting. Okay, I got you. Yep, makes sense. Makes sense. Ty say Google TV is more of a tablet, whereas the Chromecast Ultra is more of a go for your phone to your TV. Oh, I see what you're saying. Where the Google TV is basically like a smart TV. Got you. So it pretty much turns your TV into a smart TV. The remote control also has Google Assistant built in. Oh, that's cool. Nice. Nice. Clive, man, I got to watch your show live today. That was pretty cool, man. I'm always watching it later on. And it's crazy because I get out of work earlier now. I get out at 4:30 Eastern. Your show is at 5 Eastern. You would think I would have enough time to get home and watch. Oh, you know what it is? Alex was always going at the same time as you. And so he changed his time because he didn't want to go at the same time as you. So today I didn't have to like try to bounce back and forth. And then sometimes I just stay on his show and then I watch his show later. But today it was cool. I was able to just start your show while I was driving in the car as I was almost home, came in the house, and I was just able to watch. So that was pretty cool. Let's see. Vet said I used the assistant on the remote to load everything instead of having to search for it. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Um, that's it. It turns a dumb TV into a smart TV. I say no more. Now, give me, guys, give me the differences though. Besides the controller, right? How does this take it a step further from the Chromecast Ultra? Is it just break that down for me if you can? Well, I'm sure you guys can. Oh, Ryzak's in the building. What's up, Ryzak? About to eat. Crazy day today. Yeah, I was just telling Tally that I forgot about eating. And Tally reminded me like, oh, he's about to eat, and I'm like, oh man, yeah, I gotta get something to eat. Never have to touch your phone. That's it. You know. Here's the crazy thing though. I never watched TV on my 70-inch 4K TV that's in the living room. I guess what happened was my oldest daughter moved back in, and she was pretty much sleeping in the living room. So for months or over a year, she's been back for like a year. So now I allowed her to make my pool room into her bedroom, and now the pool table's in our front room, the sunroom. So now nobody's occupying my living room, but I'm not used to it. So literally, I just got the 70-inch TV, and nobody really uses the living room at all. So I feel foolish if I was to buy a Sabrina and put it out there because I just don't even use it. And then I got another I don't need to grab it, but I got another Premiere Edition, and I use that Chromecast Ultra in my bedroom because my wife actually started playing Marvel Avengers. So she's still going through the story, and she played it that way on our TV in the bedroom. So I don't know. Remote and better UI. Okay. It has 4 GB built-in storage. Okay. Let's see. Ray Stone, what do you think about iOS 15? You know what? I don't know much about iPhones and iOS. I'll be honest with you. I never had an iPhone, but I bought my kids iPhones. So I don't know. So I honestly I can't say that. What's going on, Xbox fanboy? How's it going? Yeah, I really can't say, guys. And the cool thing is, this is open up for just any discussion. When I do the Power Up Plus, I typically play games, but at the same time, it's a podcast plus game show. Podcast plus game streams. So, we could sit here and just chat. You guys could bring up any topics. Somebody could say, "Hey, let's play this game." And if you want, we could jump in the chat. Matter of fact, if you guys want, whoever want to jump on, I can make a party chat on Stadia. And if you guys want your voice to be heard, I can switch over there and have you guys in a party chat. So if you want to talk and everybody can hear you instead of me reading your comments, we could do that as well. That's open up to anybody who's interested as well. But I just like to chat sometimes. You know me, I talk a lot. And I decided that the Power Up Plus, well, a long time ago, I had the Power Up Plus where this is what I wanted it to be. So it's kind of cool to have it this type of show where you guys could just say whatever and we could just talk about whatever. But at the same time, we could game or we don't have to game, you know? I could just play a game and stream. Sometimes I'll play a game and then I'll pause the game, switch back to this camera, and then we just start talking. And I'll let the game sit there for like a half an hour or 20 minutes or 15 minutes, 10 minutes, and then I'll go back. So just letting you guys know that's kind of like the premise of of the show. So nothing's off the table, so to speak. But yeah, as far as the previous question, which I don't know why, Ray Stone said message retracted, so he retracted his message. Let me ask you guys this, right? I have an issue, and I want to bring it up. So, I don't know how is this happening, and if you guys can help me, a buddy of mine was online Googling it. I had an issue where I was in a buddy of mine's chat, right? He's streaming, I'm on his stream. And then it said I deleted a message, right? And I'm like, wait, what? And first I didn't even know it happened. And then I was like, wait, why did it say I deleted the message? So I was thinking like somebody made another channel with my same name or a Google account and deleted the message. But then that would take the person who I was watching stream would have had to have made somebody else a mod, right? So I don't see the whole point of mods. I get it, people have mods because if somebody's in the chat acting crazy. My rule of thumb is And listen, if you're in the chat acting crazy, that's on you. You want to have chaos because you're going back and forth to somebody in the chat, I'll just ignore it. So I don't really care. So me, I don't really get the whole mod thing. But anyway, a bunch of people made me their mods, right? So anyway, we couldn't figure it out that day, and I was getting accused of, hey, you're deleting messages. I'm like, I swear to you, I'm not deleting a message. So anyway, today, that was a couple weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. So today, I'm in somebody else's stream. Now, this is a different person's stream. I'm in their stream, and it said I just start deleting or retracting or whatever it's called, a bunch of people messages. I'm like, what the hell? So somebody called me out. I was like, bro, why are you deleting messages or whatever it does? I'm like, first of all, that's just not my style. I never I blocked one person ever. This was years ago on Facebook. And that was because that person had beef with me over my ex-wife, but at the time, my current wife. So for me, I was like, you know what? Their beef, I didn't want it to turn into some Jerry Springer thing. But now, since then, my motto is I just say whatever out in the public, so you can never try to hold something against me. You can never be like, I'm gonna show the private DMs. Chances are I said it anyway in front of everybody, so it is what it is. Well, anyway, I just don't understand how that's going. So my buddy Ray, the game of Cyborg, he was hard trying to Google and figure out, because I don't know how that it could say. Now I know people have night bots and all that, and they do crazy stuff. But I can see if it's on my stream, right? Like one time, my buddy Ryzak, he was on my stream and it said I made him invisible. I'm like, what? So I was trying to figure out like how the heck did I make him invisible? And I had to go and find out that there's, I guess, an area on YouTube where people are invisible and you got to uninvisible them. So my question is, do you guys know how is it possible that, I don't know if it's the person's channel or my channel. Now I will say this. That never happened before until I was on another buddy's channel, and he actually, not my buddy who was streaming, but one of my buddies who was their mod, he deleted my comment. So deleting my comment, I don't know if that made YouTube, like, I can't explain it, but I'm curious if you guys could explain it where it makes sense. I could sit here honestly and tell you, and I could swear in the Bible or whatever, but that ain't me. I'm not gonna delete nobody comment. That's I'm not gonna say as bad as somebody else does it, but for me, it's believe me, right? Like if I cause drama and chaos, it's because you heard me say something. You're like, oh my God, I can't believe he said that. That's what I do, but I don't delete somebody's stuff. That's just not my style. So I'm curious if anybody know, how is that even possible? Like, how is that possible? So I'm curious if you guys know. Anyway, Tally said you're talking a lot and being mouthy is why my wife likes you. Oh, well, I appreciate it. Some people don't like me because of that, but I just feel like not every content is for everybody, right? You can have the real calm, quiet guy, and some people like that, right? You can have the loud mouth, crazy guy. Some people like that. You can have the guy that's real informative. He's giving facts and facts and facts, and some people like that. So I do believe that there's a bunch of different people for everybody. And if somebody don't like my content, then that's cool, man. I'll be the first person to shout out somebody else's content on my content, and I can say, hey, they're streaming right now. And you can leave right now to watch them, because that just means their content, maybe you like it more, right? Why, when you go on a TV guide, there's literally 30 different shows at the same time. You can either watch that show or you can watch that show. I'm never going to be offended because someone likes somebody else's content better than mine, because that's fair game, right? I do the same thing. Maybe two people are streaming at the same time and I watch that person over that person. Then maybe that episode what they're streaming, I'm like, oh, I can't miss this, right? But maybe that guy is like Clive. Clive is my favorite Stadia streamer, right? I love his content. But there's times where I watched Alex and didn't watch Clive because I wanted to support Alex. He's the smaller streamer, and I know I can just watch Clive stuff back later on. It's still going to be informative. Yeah, I couldn't be able to chat live, but it still had that same impact because it's a great show. So anyways, but I appreciate the people who watch me. The people who don't watch me, I don't care. I don't feel bad. Like, oh, I'm mad they don't watch me. No, don't watch me, because if I'm not entertaining you, then you should watch somebody else. It's just fair. Like, it's like, I love wrestling, right? So if you like AEW and I like WWE, and if AEW and WWE came on the same time, I'm going to watch WWE because I like it more, right? But if you watch AEW, I can't get mad at you for that because that's your personal preference. Anyway, Vet said, you got anything you looking forward to from E3? Vet, I'll say this, and not to cut anybody off if they answered. Yeah, man, so I think it's said that Stadia won't be at E3. Um, I want and I know Sony's not going to be at E3, but the developers are, right? I want to see a next gen game, right? Meaning I want to see something that I feel, whoa, that has not been done before. That's next gen, right? Or something. Remember when they did that tech demo? I forgot what company it was, but they showed like each individual rock could have a shadow coming off of it with the ray tracing, right? I forgot. It might have been Epic. I forgot who it was, right? I want E3, and I don't care if it's Stadia, I don't care if it's PlayStation, I don't care if it's Xbox, Nintendo, but I want to see something at E3 that I say, whoa, now this is next gen. This is something I haven't seen before. That's the answer to your question, Vic. Um, let's see. Tally said hi. I saw that. No, I saw that. No clue what was up. It was probably something up with YouTube. And it's so crazy, man. I'm telling you, I would not delete somebody comment like that. So I just, and again, it makes me look bad, right? So it's, first of all, the person who accused me could be like, they'll never believe me, right? Because I can't prove it, right? Screenshot and all, right? Even when it was happening, one of the times it happening today, I was walking to my car and Ray called me. Ray was like, bro, where you at? I was like, I'm walking to my car. It's my lunch break. He could hear the wind and everything. And at the same time, people was getting blocked by me or deleted or whatever. But yeah, I know how it looks, right? I just feel like if it's a character, judge me on my character, right? This is what I say. Does my character look like I'm gonna be deleting people or blocking their messages? That's just not me. If you got something to say, I want everybody to hear it because I want to respond. But I'm not going to be mischievous and just jump in somebody's thing and start blocking people. That's disrupting that person's thing. You're going to hear me. If I'm disrupting, is because I'm saying some dumb joke or something. You're going to be like, all right, calm down, right? Anyways, Xbox Fanboy said, there's no log for that mods. Hold on, wait. There's no log for what mods do on YouTube. I'm not a mod. I'm really not into modding, so I have no clue. I couldn't even answer that question. Bruce is in the building, aka the cheater and the great guitar player. Vet said, I feel like people possibly don't like you because you changed your hat. Or possibly that Transformer shirt. Yeah, I mean, I did change the hat, man. I got a new hat, guys. If you're new to the channel, this was the old hat, right? Old wicker hat. Now I got a what would you call this hat? It's I forgot what it's called. It's like the fabric, right? That's more of the wicker. This is more of I forgot, but suede, not suede, but I forgot what it's called. Bruce message said retracted, so hey, I ain't doing nothing, all right? He's laughing. Ray Stone's in the building. He said, I'm not looking forward to going Books of Shadow setting tonight. LOL. So what is Books of Shadow? I'm not sure. Tally said, could be the YouTube deep learning AI, maybe. This is the thing. That's why I don't want to be somebody's mod. I didn't ask to be nobody's mod, right? I know people love to have mods. I just don't, and I'd rather not be somebody's mod. I don't even know what to do, right? Chances are a mod should shut somebody up for talking, right? I'd rather let them talk. If you're in the chat acting crazy, do you? You might be entertaining my viewers more than me. I don't know. Let's see. Xbox Fanboy said UE5 showcase. What is that? He say games are gonna look crazy when they start fully utilizing the UE5 engine. Honestly, the Unreal 5 engine. Yeah, I mean, not for nothing. Wait till like 2 and 3 years when the new systems life cycle really let them kick up like amazing stuff. Where the developers are really running on all cylinders. Tally said, if that happened, I got your back. I'm defending you. It's cool, man. It is what it is. I never want people to like jump into my fight because I feel like I don't want people to bash other people because they're trying to defend me. I think I got a big enough mouth, but I appreciate the people who would come to my defense. But I don't want anybody to get dragged in my nonsense. I bring enough nonsense on my own. That's why it annoys me if somebody think I'm doing nonsense like that. I'll be the first to admit the nonsense I'm doing, right? I'd rather get credit for it, right? Good or bad, right? And I feel like I'm not going to intentionally start drama without logic, right? So if someone feel like, oh, you're doing something bad, that might be your perspective, but I could walk you through why I did it, because logically I felt it was calculated. I didn't just do things for no reason, right? So you could say, well, I disagree, and that's fine, but at least I could walk you through what I did. And then you could say, like, okay, I get why you did it, but I still disagree. And that's fine. That's what happened with me and Duncan all the time. I disagree with a lot, but I understand why he says the things he say. I don't agree. But I could say, God, I feel you. I get why you think that. Don't agree. So that's the thing. So I feel like I'm gonna be the last person to if I say I did something, I did it. If I say I didn't, I didn't. I just don't have a reason to lie, you know? Because chances are I would have did it in public. You would have seen me make a post, or you would have heard me say it out my mouth. And I'm personally rather say it than make a post, because then you could rewind the tape and be like, ah, I got you, I got you. Then I could say, damn man, you got me. You could screenshot or screen capture me actually speaking the words, right? Then I have to walk it back and be like, oh, I did say that. Like someone once said, I called Clive an a-hole. I was like, not Clive. Um, I said Clive, not Clive, a rock. I was like, I said that? They was like, yeah. I was like, well, show me where I said that, because I don't remember saying that. And till now, nobody has shown me that I said that. But that's why I feel like if I say something, you can hold me to it. Anyway, I was just asking if you guys know how that's possible. If you don't, it's cool. But it's felt. Thank you, thank you. Oh man, felt. Yes, that's what I was saying the other day. I got a felt hat, and now I couldn't remember. It's called felt. Thank you so much, Bruce. Bruce, you must got a cowboy hat somewhere. So Vet said, do you want to see a next gen game on Walmart cloud gaming? I want to see a next gen game on anything. My stance in next gen changed though, Vet. Somebody had a really cool comment on a video I made. They said, honestly, next gen for me is when you don't have to download. So he said, I don't consider these current gen systems next gen anymore. And I said, oh, that's an argument to be had, but I agree. So the next gen consoles are here now. That means they're current gen, and they all have to do the same thing last gen did. They still download, they still install. These are things that the last gen did, and the next gen, which are current gen, they're just pretty much make games look better and make games go faster. But beyond that, in the PlayStation controller, it's just still a rumble controller, but it does it makes the rumble more precise, right? So for me, I think that guy, and I feel bad I don't have his name in the back of my head, but I did make a video and I highlighted his comment, but I think he's on point. Cloud gaming, whether it's xCloud, whether it's PlayStation Now, whether it's GeForce, Shadow, whoever, I think it was cool. Cloud Gaming Stream did a video yesterday that showed, I didn't even know, it's like 20 cloud services. I was like, what? I didn't even know that, right? So for me, the cloud is next gen. The cloud next gen, something that's not fully here, right? Because everybody didn't fully adopt it yet. That's next gen, So cloud to me is next gen. But we could say forget the cloud. E3 I just want to see a game that make me say, wow, whether it does something that I've never seen before or it looks amazing, right? That's what I want to see at E3. What about you guys? What do you want to see at E3? Hey, listen, I also want to see Verizon step up, because Verizon apparently is coming out with a cloud thing. I want to see Facebook, since now they got Crata and they also have cloud stuff. I want to see, like, I want E3 like, we remember we didn't get an E3 last year because of COVID. So I want this E3. I want when E3 end, we all to be like, whoa, did you see this game or that game? That's what I want to see at E3. I want to see like developers and companies step it up. Tally says, "See, exactly. That's why I knew it wasn't you. I know you well enough to know how you roll. No, for real. To be honest with you, man, I don't expect people to say what you said, but I appreciate that because I'm big on character. So I feel like I've always been me, right? Either I was joking around, I talked trash with Ray and Ryzak about their moms. I'm controversial. I might say something on Twitter and put somebody and tag somebody's name, and people say like, bro, you can't just be tagging people's name. I might have did a video and said someone's name, right? But that's the stuff I do because I just feel like it helps me to just be me. Because then someone can't say, oh well, like over the weekend there was a whole crazy stuff going on with CGX, and again, here I go, I'm naming names, but that's it happened. It's public knowledge. Why do I have to be like, oh, I can't say people's name? You can watch the video. Well, why can't I say the name? So anyway, a lot of nonsense, or I'm not gonna say nonsense because they have their own actual beef, right? So I'm not gonna say someone else's beef is nonsense because for them it's real beef. But MN2K and Project Storm, they had beef with Kiefer and Hellboy, right? Hell Monkey, right? So you know, people was like, oh, I'll show the DMs. You keep playing around, I'll expose you. That for me, that would never be a conversation because I don't need to say I'll expose you because chances are I would have said it. Or you're not going to say that to me. I'll expose you. I done said it anyway. You don't heard me say it. So anyways, but I appreciate it. But I feel bad that the people who believe that I would just delete people's stuff. And then I feel really bad. So I like Dr. Spaceman. Here's the thing too I'm about to tell you guys. I don't dislike nobody. All right. Um, I'm a people's person. I like everybody. If I ever had an issue with somebody, I'd rather say it and get it out there so they could hear me, and then we could go about our business. We could be cool. Why do we have to? We never met each other in real life, right? And not in real life, but in person, right? So you guys never did nothing that bad to me where I'm going to dislike you. There's not a person on this earth I dislike. We could have a beef and bicker, right? And then we get over it. Because I'd rather say what I have to say. You say what you have to say. Chances are I might agree with you. So if we get to go back and forth and have this dialogue, I might be like, oh man, my bad. I didn't realize that, right? You know, look at me and my buddy Vet, right? Commend to him. He hit me up earlier and said, dude, we need to talk. And I said, cool. And look, you know, it's done. We should have been spoke. I should have came to him and said, bro, listen, we've been this tight. You know, you got the cowboy, you got the vet. We both two crazy, crazy son of a guns, right? But look, he was man enough to come to me, right? And that's cool. But you know, our community, we have this big issue, and a week later we forget about it, we move on to another issue. So for me, I don't want to do the behind the stuff, scene stuff. I just don't want to get into that. I want to just kind of say what I have to say, and like it or not, you guys at least be like, you know what? Where I come from, we call it straight shooter. I'm just going to shoot it straight from the hip, like it or not, but at least I said it, right? And I'm going to get over it. So anyways, I don't have a problem with this though. He was going back and forth, right? He brought it up. I don't really know him, to be honest, but I don't have a problem with him. I give him credit for calling me out because I'm one of those people that say, bro, if you don't like something I said, tag me. You could tag my name. I don't like, and now your mama knows because whatever. Then I could read it and be like, whoa, I didn't do that. Or my bad, I did that. I didn't realize, blah, blah, blah. I could walk it back. I'm not always right. You know, I got a big mouth. I could have said something real fast and didn't realize I said it and be like, damn, my bad. But I try to use logic. So if I said something, I would like to think that I said it because I meant it, because that's what was happening. And now maybe it's a miscommunication, right? Look what happened with me and Vet. It was crazy, right? People was like, oh my God, you talk about the military. But that's just because the optics of you watching a video and I came in late and my buddy, you know, he was flipping out. I didn't see that, right? So I'm making fun of him, laughing and joking as we always do. He was already pissed off, but I didn't know, right? So the optics of him saying, hey, you better not say nothing about the military, and then Ray delete my comment, and then the people watching see my comment delete it, and they just think I'm talking about the military, right? So, but look, we got over it. It's cool, right? But that's just the thing. So I'm man enough to say, like, why would I not say nothing, and then you guys think I'm talking about the military, right? It's stuff like that. So this though is cool to come out and say, bro, you're doing this and that. Now, if you open that door, you don't know what's going to walk through it. So if you call me out on Twitter, just know I am going to say something, right? And I don't have a problem with you calling me out. I give anybody the rights to call me out. If you feel I said something that you don't like, just call me out. Be like, yo, I didn't like that. I think you was wrong. He called me a hypocrite. That's fine. He think I'm a hypocrite because I say I call people out, but now I'm deleting people's stuff. Well, I didn't delete people's stuff, so I'm not a hypocrite. But you could die thinking I did it, because guess what? It's a screenshot that Eli put out there and said I did it. So for all intents and purposes, think I did it. I can't convince you that I didn't. I can't prove I didn't. All I can say is that ain't me, bro. That ain't my style. But you could think I did, and I'm fine with it. But don't think I'm not gonna respond. That's the thing, you know. And that was cool. I didn't have a problem. I didn't say that as drama. He said what he said. I say what he said. We got a little funny, putting the clown stuff. That's cool, man. That's cool. I don't hold nothing against him. I don't really know him, but he stepped up and said what he said. Now, I said, bro, we could go live right now. I'll go on your channel. He didn't want to do it. And I could clear my name. Let me explain myself. He didn't want to do it. And I said, how about you come on my thing? He didn't want to do it. So I'm just saying, I'm fair. I'll let you talk. I'll hear you out, but let me explain myself. Anyways, so let me see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, my man, Proto came up in here. What's up, Proto? Let's see. Ray said Stone said he got something to say. Oh man, here you go with a big head joke. Ray, guys, if you don't know Ray Stone, he's the guy. You guys don't really know him that well because he comes and watch the Sandy Anthony show on Thursday nights at 9 p.m. Shameless plug. But he's always talking about how I got a big head because I don't wear the cowboy hat on that. I'm usually wearing a hat or I have no hat on. And so yeah, he's always saying I got a big head. Whatever, man. And I always say he got no roof because he live in West Virginia. Ryzek said, hopefully peeps at E3 got my video entry. Hide your eyes and now your mama knows. Okay. Vet said Facebook will more than likely focus on Facebook gaming and their Facebook gaming streaming platform. Yeah. So, and I even heard that Crata is actually a part of not their cloud service, but their regular service. Tally said, I'd be curious to see a stream cloud service. Ray Stone said Resident Evil Village had hardest settings. Ooh. Oh, that's what that is. Okay, I didn't know what that was. Xbox Fanboy said cloud gaming could be amazing considering you don't need the hardware, so devs could do way more on powerful machines. The problem is a lot of people don't have the internet speed to do cloud gaming. That is true. So some people don't. But I will say this though, and I know I'm a little late in the chat, but Xbox Fanboy, the cool thing is a lot of services allowing you, okay, hear me out, to use it on mobile service, right? And 5G is getting more and more prominent. I could play Stadia perfect on my 4G. So just imagine on 5G, right? So even though, right, that yes, a lot of people don't have the internet, but a lot of people are going to have 5G sooner than later, right? We might have more people have 5G phones than having good internet, to be honest with you, because 5G is becoming more of a trend where all these companies are putting 5G chips in their phones versus you have different tiers and packages of internet service. And so some people just like, I'm not paying to have that high of internet service. Although cloud gaming is getting better and better because technically Stadia said you only need 20 gigabytes per second to actually run 4K. So think about that. And who doesn't have 20 gigs? I think reality, you probably need like 50 maybe. I don't really know. I got unlimited. And I usually always have a Ethernet cable plugged in. I'm surprised Steam hasn't yet. I think they talked about Steam supposedly having a cloud service coming up, is what I heard. So vets at Ryzak Valve has been looking into it. Haven't heard anything with it yet. Yeah, see? Taz said, I know Ryzak. I thought that was their announcement, not a Steam handheld. Yeah. Ryzak said that library would be crazy, right? Yeah, that would be crazy. I mean, that's why GFN is really good, right? I've never been a PC guy, but dude, if you got GFN and you've been a PC person and now you like the cloud, like GFN got to be amazing. You pay what, $10 a month, but still to be able to have all of your cloud stuff, man, that's pretty cool. Let's see. Ryzak said handheld would be cool if it was cloud-based. If you connect to Wi-Fi and enter into a library, that's cool. Basically, Stadia on your phone. However, it's a separate battery. Okay. Xbox Fanboy said, good luck, Ray. I just finished Village of Shadows playthrough. It was oh, so it's called Village of Shadows. That's the hard mode. Okay. Vet said it's a social media at its best. Um, Vet said we need to just go back to the days of MySpace. No, Vet. Let's go back to the days. Oh yeah, MySpace. Yeah, yeah, dude. The days of MySpace. Oh man, can you take me back? Hey, remember when we used to be able to like edit your page? My MySpace, I was a character. It said my top 3 friends are me, myself, and I had a picture, and it said me. It was a different picture. Myself, it was a different picture, and it was a different picture. It was hilarious. You could have music on there. Those were the days, man. Tyler said, "I'm glad we can tell uh, inflection of words by text." Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Ray is in the building. That's Ray Sherrod, guys, the gaming cyborg. And he will be streaming tonight at 1 a.m. my time. And my buddy Jeff, the great, I like to call him, he'll be streaming in 15 minutes. So I'm actually gonna wrap this up in 15 minutes because and then wrestling comes on as well. So my wife and I were gonna watch some wrestling. Let's see. Vet said texting and writing things on Twitter to air things out and hash it out is not the best ideal. You ain't lying, man. Since you can't hear tone in the voice and understand how things are wanting to be said. No, you're right. Like, for instance, me and Disto, he might think I hate him. Oh, but not at all, man. Not at all. We could have had a way better constructive conversation if we were talking, you know. Proto said, at least you're not my dad looking like Mr. Clean. A lot of people have called me Mr. Clean before. I do have a bald head when I shave. Um, let's see. And I hate when this thing just scrolls up super fast. It's crazy. All right, let's see. Oh, Cloud Gaming Extremes in the building. What's going on? Is that Ace? I'm sure. Ace, when I do the All-Purpose Champ Power Up Plus, we could just chat or we could play games. It's literally a hybrid show. Sometimes I'll start chatting, then I'll start playing a game, then I'll pause the game and jump back and we chat for another like 20 minutes or something. So, but I think we're probably not even going to get the games right now. But let's see. Vet said what's up to him. Let's see. Said Vet, I'm late. Ryzak mom did not wake me up from a nap. Yo, you're wilding. Vet said, I did a live stream on 5G using my hotspot on my laptop and stream Call of Duty on PS Now and at 1440p to 3 platforms and had absolutely no problem. I mean, man, listen, technology is getting serious, and that's what's up. And as he said before, PS Now is the only cloud service that has Call of Duty, so that's pretty cool. He said, perfect example of cloud gaming on 5G. Yep. He said GFN also works with Ubisoft Plus as well. I mean, that's look at that also. He said you could edit your MySpace page and have music playing when your page was loaded. It's for real, man. Let's see. Dr. Sense in the building. What's up, man? Let me give a shout out to Stadia Bash Community Network. A bunch of people in here. It's crazy. I'm always streaming, and I like never even say it. I was doing something the other day, and I was on the panel. Oh, it was Brandon. Shout outs to Brandon, man. Listen, I wish I could. I now want to get on his games and stuff. Dude, we had a ball. We was talking about movies, the games, the you name it. That was a ball yesterday on games and stuff. Shout out to Brandon, 11 o'clock. I think he pushed it back to 12 o'clock Eastern. But he mentioned Stay Back Community Network, and me and Ray are on there. We didn't even say nothing. But Dr. Sense, what's going on, man? Jeff the Great, there he is. I just talked you up. Oh, wait. You were probably in here before I mentioned your name. Let's see. Proto said, he said, my generation uses Instagram, but I'm still a fan of MySpace. Hell, I don't use social media. I run my own website to make life fun. That's pretty cool. Oh, man, my boy Paul's in the building. What's up, Paul? Let's see. Okay, I'm down. I finally got to it. So there we go. So like I was saying, Tally said SBCN creators, you rock. Thanks, man. We appreciate it. Dr. Spaceman said, waiting for the rain to come. You know what? We're not having any rain today. But my wife is driving her crazy. She was out there trying to get this pool pump working. We opened our pool yesterday, and Sandy, any luck? Damn, no luck. Yeah, so we ain't swimming anytime soon. You might just have to, like I said, get Vaseline or something.
I'm not talking about the lid, I'm talking about the pressure. There's no pressure like yesterday. I showed
So
you the video.
I know. Well, maybe something's wrong inside the pump then. Maybe you need to just empty out the whole pump. Maybe it got that water. Maybe all this dirt and stuff that was coming through.
Just disconnected everything and emptied it, and it's still don't work.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
I have no idea what's wrong with it.
Yeah, I don't know. That's your thing. Let's see. Jeff said I miss Tom from MySpace. Yo, good old Tom. Remember, it was like, yo, I got Tom as a friend. Paul said, I hope you and the family are well. Oh, we're doing great, man. Just besides my wife can't get the pool pump working, so she's a little annoyed about that. Vet says, I want to do a stream from my pool. Hey, Vet, not for nothing. I want to do a stream from my hot tub and call it a hot tub moment. That'd be kind of cool, actually. I don't know if YouTube would approve it. They might. Listen, guys, you seen my recent video where I had a bunch of scantily clad women and I was saying this is how you get 1,000 views in less than a minute. At first it got flagged, right? So I did the manual thing with YouTube. I was like, dude, why can't I have ads on it, right? Because they put the it's limited ads. But they came back and they said, nope, this video is suitable for ads. And you got girls shaking and doing all this crazy stuff. So I think if I did a stream with no shirt on from my hot tub, they'll probably let it fly. I'm saying there's workout guys with no shirts on. I have like bubbles and whatnot in there. And maybe I just talk from my hot tub and have conversations. Vet said, Jeff, I totally forgot about Tom from MySpace. I did too. When he said that, I was thinking about what's the dude from Facebook? It's Tom from MySpace. What's the dude from Facebook? I forgot. Jeff said Vet Cloud Gaming has to be a hot tub stream. They are super popular. Oh, well, maybe I didn't know that was a thing. Maybe I should be the one to bring the hot tub moment. Bring it to YouTube. So I think I follow Tom on Instagram. That's hilarious. I'm gonna start up the pool streams on YouTube. Hey Vet, I promise you, if you do a pool stream, I'm gonna do a hot tub stream. I'm telling you, I promise you, if you do it, I'm gonna do it. So just know, if you do it, I'll do one. Matter of fact, Vet, what if you're in your pool and I'm in my hot tub and we do a simultaneous stream and yours could be called like whatever you call it, and mine's would be called hot tub moment, but it'll be live coming from my hot tub and you'll be live coming from the pool. And our viewers are watching on your channel. They watch you from the pool. On my channel, they watch me from the hot tub. That would be hilarious. I just wonder if it's hot in my bathroom, because we got a hot tub in our bathroom. Will my camera fog up? I'll probably have to leave my bathroom door open to my bedroom. Let's see. Proto said MommaKnows is just chatting Twitch e-girls hot tub streamer confirmed. Oh, MommaKnows is just chatting Twitch. Okay, yeah, I don't know anything about the e-girls thing. Nimbus Cloud Gaming, what's up? The pool boys. Vet, the pool boys. How did you not know about the hot tub streams on Twitch? You know what? I'm not a Twitch guy. I streamed on Twitch for 2 years straight. Then I started streaming on YouTube for like the last, I guess maybe 2 years now, or almost 2 years. So, yeah, I don't know. I didn't know. So they have been in the news all over the place. They even changed their TOS and made a category for it. That's funny. Look, Nimbus is the only person that's a mod on my channel. I was talking about that earlier, and I don't even remember making him a mod, but he said, yeah, something happened and I made him a mod. So, it'd be a pool pay-per-view. Paul said, I'll do a bash stream seeing as I'm not fancy enough to have a hot tub. Hey, listen, man, I mean, my hot tub is pretty much just an oversized bath. So what happened was my ex-wife, when we bought the house, we had an ugly yellow tub. And she was like, ew, I don't like that. So I was like, hey, if you don't like it, let me get a hot tub. So I went to Lowe's and I bought the biggest hot tub you could get that they sold indoor hot tub. And so I hired a guy to redo the bathroom. So my hot tub is a hot tub. It got jets and everything. But it's it's not a giant hot tub where you think a couple people could be in it. Let's see. Jeff said, now your mom knows you need to stop going to the movies and pay attention to the important things in life, like gaming, esports, etc. Sorry, man. Well, I know esports, you guys are going up against somebody, and I think we're going to go up against the winner in our esports league. So if you guys win, we'll be facing you guys again. Nimbus said, ha ha, Paul. Nice. Proto said, I'd stream an image of my dragon character swimming in a glass of milk because I don't have a pool. I mean, that's pretty catchy. But guys, let me pull up. I told you guys earlier that my buddy, the one and only Jeff the Great, is streaming at in 6 minutes. So let me pull up Jeff. And let's see. I'm gonna tag his channel, and then you guys could jump in his channel. Correct me if I'm wrong, Jeff. You are streaming at 8 o'clock, right? 8 o'clock my time. I think you're in Canada. I think we have the same time zone. But yeah, let me know. And then what I'll do is I'll put your link so everybody can jump over to you. I'm gonna watch you too as I watch wrestling. Let me look at the schedule. I'm pretty sure you are streaming in 6 minutes. But let me just make sure. I do definitely go to the movies a lot. I will tell you that. I'm always at the movies. Yeah. So let me know, Jeff, if you are streaming tonight at that time. I'm pretty sure he is. I'd stream an image of my drag. Oh, yeah, I read that already. Yo, Proto is crazy, man. The Proto, I love you, though, man. All right, guys, this is Jeff's channel. So, let's jump over there. Oh, let me wait and make sure when he's streaming. Let's see. Tally said, I totally prefer a sink. Yo, you are wilding right now. Hey, listen, you could be sitting there just washing up or splashing water in yourself from the sink. I wonder will YouTube allow me to sit in the hot tub and stream? I don't think they. Why not, right? Jeff the Great, the gift that keeps on giving. Heck yeah. Yo, I want to talk about Jeff for a little bit. How about when Jeff first came on the scene, right? He was like the nicest guy. And then out of nowhere, he just started getting crazy, be trash talking people, trolling all the time. I love when people characters just like switch up on you, right? Like I love underdogs. I love people that you don't see it coming. And then all of a sudden they just get you from left field. Same thing with Eli. Eli was so calm and quiet. And then he did that one stream with Vet and he just snapped. And now he's like the super troll. He called me out today on Twitter. Like Eli is crazy, man. Love him though, man. Let's see. Nimbus said, yeah, man, if you have shorts on, I think you'll be fine. Why I gotta put shorts on? You know, on Twitter, I got a friend of mine. Her name is Kim. She do a thing called a Pants Off podcast. And when you are on the podcast with her, you gotta have no pants on. Now, you gotta have underwears on, but the whole thing is you're not supposed to have pants on. It's hilarious. Let's see. Bruce said you could get stuff to spray on the lens. Oh, maybe I need to do that. Yeah. Jeff is more than a one-trick pony. Jeff is my dude. Eli is the fastest growing Stadia content creator below 1K. Yeah, I seen that. I actually watched the numbers show yesterday. And yeah, Eli was at what, like 56% increase he had? That's cool, man. Listen, I'll say this. When we had the one bash and he was in it, and that was his first stream. Dude, his video was the most epic thing for me because he not only just had like a cool stream, but he didn't just do a regular stream when you think of it. He actually did a speed run, and I never seen that before like that. It was pretty epic. All right, let me go see if Jeff started his stream. He didn't. Because I'll still chat for a little bit. I'll even game a little bit. But if Jeff, well, maybe I won't game for a little. I do want to watch wrestling. Um SBCN. Yeah, man, it's fire. Cloud Gaming Extreme. Not really. We just went pretty much today. I just was like, I was home with nothing to do. I randomly do the this show. So this show, it's the podcast plus gaming show. But I randomly just was like, you know what? I'm sitting home. I'm doing nothing. I was just going back and forth on Twitter with Disto. I don't really know him that well, but he was trash talking me a little bit. I think it's just fun and cute. We were going back and forth. You can't tell, as Vet said, when people are writing, you can't tell where they are. So I just was like, you know what, I'm not doing nothing. Let me just, get off of Twitter, going back and forth with him, and I'll get on here. So we was talking about E3, kind of what we want to see at E3. I personally said I don't care which company, whether it's Sony, Xbox, or what developer, but I wanted to see something that make me feel like next gen. I know next gen is really, again, my definition of next gen now that the next gen consoles are current gen. And to be honest with you, they can't God bless you, they have to still do what last gen did, right? They still got to download, they still got to install. So for me, next gen is the cloud, right? The cloud isn't that popular, but the cloud to me is next gen, whether it's game X Cloud or PS Now or Stadia, GFN, whatever. For me, that's next gen, right? That's doing stuff that's not that's people don't currently do. So anyway, I said I want to see a game, right? That either visually make me be like, whoa, like that tech demo they showed, which I think it was Epic, but there was a tech demo a while ago that showed it was like a cave and the light was coming through the cave and every single little rock had like a shadow to it, right? That was mind blowing kind of. So I want I want this E3 to just blow me away in that way. Let me see if Jeff started up stream. He didn't. And where did he go? He just like disappeared. But anyway, Ace, what do you want to see? Like, what do you want to see? You like your main thing you want to see from E3. Now we know like PlayStation isn't going to be there, but developers are, right? So developers can make a game for PlayStation. They can showcase their game. So what do you want to see of all of E3? Let's see. Ooh, Proto said Stadia Bash Community Network versus the EBCN. I mean, that'd be kind of cool. Dr. Sanson, are depictions of genitalias, breasts, or buttocks, clothed or unclothed, for purpose of sexual gratification are forbidden. From what I can tell, basically, if it's not for sexual gratification, it's okay. I don't know, man, because watching all these little 10-second, 7-second videos of these girls shaking it and jumping around, I would like to say they're doing that for sexual gratification, but they still get on and they'll be having ads and everything on there. So I don't know. Matter of fact, tomorrow I'm gonna put my video on Twitter. If you go to my channel, you see my video. I didn't advertise it that much, but I'm gonna put it out there. I know some people are gonna be like clickbait or they're gonna say whatever. But listen, I want to play the game too. If there's somebody making a lot of money for some way, how, I want to play the game too. If there's somebody who's making little videos of girls shaking it and they're getting thousands and millions of views, I mean, you say what you want, but I'm just saying. Anyways, let's see. Nimbus Cloud said it's all good fun unless someone is obviously hurting you from your actions. Yeah, I agree with that. Like if you're intentionally trying to upset somebody or hurt somebody, then that's one thing, right? That's why with the name calling, if we're cool, like Ray and Ryzak, we talk about each other, mom, cool. If I say, man, shut up, you're being dumb, cool. But if you're like, intentionally name calling, that's different. Now, I feel like if you do it to me, the door is open, right? So but like I called Dr. Spaceman a moron, and that's where I got sidetracked. What I wanted to say earlier was I like Dr. Spaceman. He's cool. And he might not like me, but I don't care. Just because you don't like me don't mean I have to not like you, right? I hate that thing. Oh, he don't like me, so I don't like him. I don't got nothing against him. I still like him. I'll still promote him. I'll still show his content and everything, right? I don't care. Don't like me. You won't be the first, but I still like you. My old pastor used to say, outlove you, right? I'm going to outlove you. It's cool. We're going to bicker and have beef and exchange words. You called me a coward. I called you a moron. But at the end of the day, I still like you. It's no big deal, you know? But if I don't even know you and I'm like just saying mean words, that's not cool. You know, that's not cool. And if you never did nothing to me, that's not cool. Let's see. Nimbus said, all good in my hood. Cloud Gaming Extreme. Hope your day is smooth for you, sir. Okay. Let's see. Proto said, also, yeah, the cave with the polygons analysis and photorealistic real-time engine was epic. And so it was epic. And Unreal 5. That was awesome, man. Let me see games looking like that. And every second of the game looks like that, right? Cloud Gaming Stream said, all is good, my dude. Good to see you. And he said, I don't think anyone would want to see that, though, Anthony. Hey, man, you don't know. Listen, I'll tell you this. If Vet does his pool video, I am going to do a hot tub video. So if Vet does it, if he does a video in his pool, I'm doing a video in my hot tub. I'm just saying. Paul said, hey, imagine a Battle Royale Transformers game or a massive multiplayer. Man, we haven't had a Transformers game in a while. I'm a big fan, man. I played like all of those Transformers games, War for Cybertron and all that stuff. That would be epic. Epic. Let's see if Jeff started his stream yet. Yep, there you go. All right, guys, I'm gonna put Jeff's. Oh, he's playing Blue Fire. Cool. I'm gonna put his link in the chat. The cool thing with us is we could still do stuff at the same time as other people, right? No one's saying we can't. This is my own show, but I'm gonna get something to eat. I'm gonna watch some TV. So I want to put Jeff stream in here. If you guys are available, please check Jeff out. I'm gonna pin his comment. He's a great guy. I like him a lot, and he's playing Blue Fire. If anybody didn't play that yet, Chariot Man's in the building. What's going on, Chariot Man? This is one guy I want to do content with, man. I really am dying to do content with Chariot Man. I'll tell you that much. I think we're similar personalities, and his rants and throw me on there with my cowboy hat. It would be pretty epic. Proto said, I already tried Unreal Engine 5 and it's great. QXO mega scans and are gonna make indie games look AAA. I'm hyped for the release of Unreal Engine 5. And you know what's cool too is that AMD and all these other people showing machine learning and showing the AI making things look way better, just like the NVIDIA Shield TV. Guys, there's a lot of stuff coming, man, where you're going to be able to have regular gaming, but just take it to the next level. So, excuse me, a lot of times we look at indie games, right? And we say like, that game is indie because the way it looks, right? Because they don't have that big budget. But just imagine where an indie developer with maybe 5, 6, 10 people put out a game that looks like a Call of Duty or whatever. Because I remember playing a bunch of like indie type games that was pretty cool. Like when I used to stream on Twitch, what I would do is stream free to play games so we could get people to just watch and jump in and play with us, right? Shout outs to Stadia for allowing you to be able to do that way easier now, right? But we will play stuff like that it's called American Soldier or something. That was like an indie game, and you could tell it was an indie game, but it was cool, right? They had everything pretty cool, but it was more of an indie game, right? We would play you name it, man. We would just play like H1Z1. We would play just all these games. I mean, H1Z1 isn't so much of an indie game, but we would play a lot of indie titles, free to play games, right? And man, just imagine if you look and be like, I can't tell the difference from what's a AAA versus what's an indie. That's gonna be pretty cool, man. And that day and age is coming. And like Chariot Man said, soon. For me and him doing some content together. Let's see. Chariot Man Gaming is the pioneer in our community. Hell yeah, he is. Definitely. Bruce said definitely do some content with Chariot Man. I want to, man. I want to. I said it a long time ago. I want to do content with everybody. I don't care who you are. I'll come on your channel. You can come my channel. We do a simultaneous thing. We could do a pre-recorded thing. I just want to do something with everybody. But Chariot Man is one guy that I want to do content with. And also, I loved when he was on the Spotlight. That was really, really cool when he was a guest on there. And you guys got to check out that episode if you didn't. I even did it later on at night just to get him on because I know he's usually busy. Let's see. Indie games do well on Steam, so do better than mainstream games. Some do better than mainstream games. Let's see. Proto, you giving some good stuff in here too, man. I know you came off kind of silly when we first met with the whiteboard and all that stuff, but yeah, man, you're you're doing your thing. So I want to actually appreciate you for the feedback you're giving. And I know you're young. You're what, 16 last time I checked. I don't know if you turned 17 yet, but I want to commend you for definitely cleaning up your act a little bit, and you got really good stuff to say. And I love that one stream we did where you were in the chat and you was giving feedback from a 16-year-old. That was pretty cool. You could give a feedback differently. I like to say we're dinosaurs. We're set in our ways, right? But you're like up and coming. You'll play a Fortnite or play something on anything and be like, it is what it is. Where we're kind of like, I need my PlayStation and I need my Xbox and I need my Nintendo, So shout out to you. Proto said, as indie animator and game makers, I'm hyped for real-time rendering and not having to wait for rendering or having to suffer with cursed lighting is a dream. Yeah. Man, that's cool. Let's see. Oh, heck yeah, man. I'm a Pac-Man fan, so I definitely want to do that. Let's see. Anyway, guys, let me go. Guys, if you want, I pinned Jeff's stream. I could talk all day. You already know me, guys. I love to talk. Maybe I'll have a day where I do this, always do it at the same time. I got a lot more free time than I used to. But I love to talk about anything, end game. But let me jump in. I want to check out Jeff's game. And I want to get something to eat because I'm hungry. And I want to also watch WWE Monday Night Raw. So with that said, guys, thanks for jumping in. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I'm going to have, because of my boy Alex or Nimbus, I made a video that he suggested and said, dude, you need to always have that video at the end. So if you guys don't know what my channel is about, I'm going to play my outro video that just gives a little highlight to my channel. You can watch it if you want. You don't have to. But I'm going to get out of here, guys. But this has been fun. It's been awesome for one reason only. Well, two, because you guys are awesome. And number one, because I'm a cowboy. Oh, man. With that said, guys, and now your mama knows. What's going on, guys? This is the All-Purpose Champ, a.k.a. the King of Content, a.k.a. I'm a cowboy. This is the reason why you should check out this channel. So let's go. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. All right, subscribe. Come on, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. The most important thing about the channel is it's... The most important thing about the channel is it's a everything channel. So make sure you check out all of the playlists. I have product review videos, vlogging, movie reviews. I'm just gonna look up and say, how-to videos. And then real quick, how-to. Oh, maybe I'm forgetting how I shoot. All right, you ready? How-to videos. What is the devil? How-to videos and gaming videos. I make videos called Trash Talk 101 where, well, you guessed it, I talk trash or rebuttal back to someone who talked trash to me. Like I made a video responding to the Nerf Report and Angry Joe. Remember, I'm going to say shows and podcasts. All right, you got it? Mm-hmm. Shows and podcasts. Wait, no, you're not supposed to say it.
You're showing the pillow.
Huh.
Okay.
We don't have to do the head thing if y'all can't do it, all right?
Okay, just do it. No. Yeah.
And then put a little There you go. Whip that name. Shows and podcasts. And more! And also, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can be added into the new subscribers thank you videos where I make a skit and I post everybody name up on the screen who subscribed to the channel in an individual month. You gotta see videos like the March subscribers video where I was dancing. The July video I have my cute granddaughter saying thank you. Or even the video where I smashed my 84-inch TV as I said thank you to everyone who subscribed. Make sure you go to my playlist because the playlist is where you can see all the different videos I have. I have over 1,000 videos, over 50-something playlists, and every single video on my channel is assigned to a playlist. I want to thank everyone who ever came to the channel and watched a single second of any video. I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more content. And with that said, and now your mama knows.
And now your mama knows.